G'day everyone and welcome to this Men of War 3v3 on Bastogne Town. This will be a very hard fought match. Every player is Australian, so that's even better. Actually, I think PGA is New Zealander, so there is the one exception to this all-Australian game. But we'll take a bit of a look at the players and introduce them. Strat 29, Constantini and Master Tax Guard will be attacking our German team that consists of Takis, Notes, PGA 01 and myself as a spectator on this lovely Bastogne Town 3v3. And if you can hear me a little bit more clearer, if I'm a little bit quiet, I'm sorry. I have a new headset, so I might be a little bit louder or quieter depending on where the microphone is positioned at the moment. That's all the work in progress, and hopefully soon I'll have the perfect setup so you can hear my beautiful voice very clearly once again, just like you used to be able to. So Takis will be fighting in the middle. On the right hand side we'll have Notes, and on the left hand side we'll have PGA. Looks like it's going to be a pretty tough fight as Takis is set to do battle with Constantini. And that machine gunner has already, or the MP40 I should say, has already torn up those two American soldiers that were silly enough to run all the way out there. That machine gunner is pinned down behind that wall. I think he's going to lose his life very soon, as the machine gunner of Takis is in a brilliant spot. Yes, he gets shot in the back and falls to the ground. And also, the SMG infantry also saw the machine gunner's idea and definitely didn't look at what happened to his teammate, as he did exactly the same thing and ended up getting killed very quickly and in exactly the same fashion as being shot to the back by some MG bullets. Strat's machine gunner is being pinned down over on this left-hand side that PGA is fighting him against. There's a little bit of infantry playing going on right now as I increase the volume just a little bit so I can hear it. I'm just increasing, as I said, I'm just playing with my volume a little bit so it becomes better for you guys, as the PGA's bike is just rolling down here with the MG on top just to pin down this rifleman behind there. That's very good work there from PGA. Over on the right hand side, we haven't had a look at it yet. Notes has capped this right hand side quite easily by looking at it. He has a massive advantage with this hill, and hopefully he can use that to the full extent so the German army can win this game. And they are currently up 2-0, but that left hand side point is still not capped, as the bike has now come face to face with a half track of Constantini. So Constantini, who was fighting at the middle, has decided to leave Takis alone and go completely to the left to double team PGA. That's going to be quite an interesting combination. So it looks like Master Tax is going to be left to fend for himself over on this right hand side against Notes, who's in a very dominant position. I'm pretty sure the machine gunner I saw here, right here, that is a beautiful spot for that machine gunner, by the way. Covered from flanking shots by that rock, and well, covered by a hill on the other side, so he's really shooting down to this valley, which is a very good point of view for the German team, especially that machine gunner. Half track is in no danger at all as the 50 cal guns down those two wannabe blow up half tracker people. I think I could probably get away with saying, as I hear an AT rifle. It's all the way back here. It's crew injuring that half track, and also an AT grenade from the AT support soldier is just going to kill a rifleman who is doing some deadly damage just there. You need to crouch or lay down, PGA. That is the better way to shoot at the half track, and definitely go for that gunner first so it minimises the amount of people in the half track. That is the best thing you can do. Also that engine, if you get that engine straight away, or even a side shot, that is just as good. Oh, that one just looked like it skipped under the wheel. That was quite unlucky. Here we go. Perfect side shot, hull damaged. Goodbye half track. You will not be fighting in that battle for a while. I don't think it will be repaired. I think the 50 cal will just be ripped off the top. That would be the more sensible thing to do, as Constantini is running into the mid left with some infantry to probably cut off Notes from helping out Takis in the middle. But his guys got cut down. I think, yes, his SMG infantry got cut down as it was trying to make its way into the middle by Takis's beautiful machine gun placement, by the way. Has view all through there to make sure nobody can enter through there. Has sight down that avenue, also has sight through the main entrance point to the middle. So very nice machine gun placement, as this left hand point is now ticking up for the Germans. That's quite interesting, as I didn't think that would be happening, as Master Tax assault soldiers are being cut up by the machine gunner of Notes. So that is definitely going to be a hard flank to cap for the unfortunate Master Tax, who has drawn probably the worst side on this map. Anyway, Luke's over on the left hand side to make sure that half track cannot be repaired. I'd probably rather blow it up. The 50 cal is definitely being ripped off. Make sure you blow it up so no grenades or bandages can be pulled out of there. That is always a good thing to do. But hey, this bike is still alive. I can't believe that Constantini hasn't tried, or Strat hasn't tried to sneak infantry around there and grenade that bike to send it flipping into oblivion. But oh well. Notes has a bit of a drop in performance, which is quite unlucky, but I saw a Sherman out the back here, so I'm pretty sure it belonged to Strat 29. Yes, it does belong to Strat 29. Can PGA get some side shots and maybe track it? That'd be pretty interesting, but it looks like PGA's Luke's is going to more be suited to just run off into the cover of nothing. I think he was trying to drive it into there, but the AI has some pathing problems and trying to get through. The AT rifle is definitely not going to be a threat for the Sherman. It might be able to shoot the guy off on top or shoot the track out, but it definitely won't be doing too much damage. I hear pinging at the middle. Hey, a Bofus from Constantini. Nice buy. I'd probably try and drop that off around here maybe, but I suppose there's going to be a good option as well. And it wants to start shooting ASAP, because that Bofus is definitely going to tear up all these sandbags. And we see the machine gunner of Takasakis. Well played, Takasakis. Oh, maybe he's the veteran sniper. The machine gunner's dead. But he made sure he got his veteran sniper out of there. That was very, very well played there, Takasakis. I'm pretty sure that that should be countered by a Panzer III. Even though the Panzer III is not the best counter to it. PGA's bought a Pack 40 for the left-hand side. He has a lack of infantry as well. He needs to buy that Brandenburger, which is now up. I'm pretty sure that somebody would have bought that Brandenburger. No, Takas went with paratroopers. Over on the right-hand side, we see more assault soldiers from note. So nobody's bought the Brandenburgers yet. There they are from PGA, right on time. I knew someone would have bought them eventually, but here comes a Sherman from Strat to come to the middle, team with this Bofus to make sure it cannot be taken out by any tank. I'm pretty sure Takas will be going for a H, so he has early tank supremacy. But while he hasn't got a tank on the field, this Sherman and Bofus are going to destroy absolutely everything. His notes is now going with the Brandenburgers. What is that, airborne just there? No, Master Tax is even getting in on the middle act. So now that they've captured the right-hand side, from their point of view, the American team, 3 of them, Takas, you count wrong. There are 3 of them attacking the middle right now. Constantini, Master Tax, and Strat 29 are triple teaming the middle against TAC, usually known as the Great Wall of China, as you just cannot get past him. But in this game, it looks like 3 are going to take to the challenge and definitely try and outmuscle Takasakis from the middle, which is obviously the best way to do it if you can gang up and 3-on-1. It's usually the best way. Is the rifle, they're just going to exchange looks. In Constantine will probably do this rifle in the coming seconds. Double up the cover. No, but he loses his life to the machine gunner. He didn't even lose his life to the grenade, so that was a waste of a grenade, but it does not really matter. As Strat 29 is flanked from the mid-left as well. He's brought infantry through this avenue, through this little street here, or this little sideway, if you want to call it, and has come into the middle. So Bastogne Town is definitely being run by the American forces right now as they overrun anything, any soldiers that the Germans have. There's a lot of paratroopers, like it's 5 paratroopers, a lot is 5. And those 5 paratroopers are being pinned down by absolutely nothing. These 2 paratroopers are being pinned down by absolutely nothing either. Is that airborne? No, it's just a machine gunner. Why am I so obsessed with people bringing airborne into the game? Constantini has a conscript squad just off to the back there. Strat 29 is a machine gunner all the way up here, so nothing will be approaching through this little avenue, so that's very well played there by Strat 29. The Brandenburger are now up from Takasakis, and also that Panzer H that I said he was going for. And it looks like a regular squad from PGA is now pushing this left-hand side, while Strat and Constantini are focusing on the middle. You can try and cap back this point. We need a sniper out here. Is that a 30 cal machine gunner, a 50 cal machine gunner, and then a normal bar machine gunner. So that is a lot of firepower in those 3 weapons just there covering this whole left-hand flank of PGA. That point is now decapped, so that means nobody's ticking up in points now. All the hard work that the Americans have done to get the center has just been undone by Strat losing this left-hand point. It's 27-1 in the favour of the Germans, and the Brandenburger from from Takas is being held back a little bit. He probably needs to get them round here as Constantini's conscripts are starting to roll out into everywhere. But the veteran sniper of Takasakis will destroy anyone who comes around that corner. It's still those 3 machine gunners, right? We definitely need a sniper out on this side. PJ does have the veteran sniper. He's definitely going to want to try and kill one of these 3 machine gunners as quickly as he can. This guy looks... Oh, that guy nearly died. I just saw the bullet fly past his head. That's quite unlucky. PJ's probably going to have to put him as high as he can up on that hill. That would be the best spot. He's still not going to die. There you go, the sniper shot straight to the face. He drops that 50 cal and all that good ammo. Somebody will try and pick that up as another 30 cal team from Strat will place itself up on top of this hill. Very, very nice placement. I reckon a 2-2-2 around the side right now would be absolutely perfect for PGA's endeavours on this left-hand side. But Strat has his Sherman just backed behind that wall. It's not really going to do too much at the moment. The H is back here. Could probably angle itself maybe here and actually take a shot right there. But I suppose that Bofus could be lurking back around here and get side shots into the Takis Sakis Panzer H, which would be deadly, as the Bofors is very, very, very good weapon. You can definitely penetrate a nice chunk of armor, as Constantini's Marines are now up in the mid-left, causing some havoc. So I think it's time for Master Tax to push on the left, as the German team looks like they were controlling the center for a little bit. What am I saying? It looks like Notes needs to start pushing on the right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said Master Tax on the left or right or whatever I said. I believe that Notes should probably push right up into here to cause some attention to come his way, because he's just sitting there with the infantry at the moment. He needs something to distract Master Tax from helping the middle, and he is all through here. Obviously that's Constantini's infantry, but we did see infantry of Master Tax before. I'm tipping that he has a machine gunner or something hiding down in that trenches. There's some banter going on between the players of this match, and Strat's Sherman is just still running that middle side of the battlefield. There's that Pack 40. I think the Pack 40 might fall prey to this. Sherman needs to take that shot. It will not get it off. So that's quite unfortunate for that. As up on the hill, I think the Bofors might have come over to play. So Strat 29 has got a Bofors of his own, and he's come over to this side of the battlefield to have a bit of a play with the Pack 40 and also PJ's infantry. As that is quite unlucky for himself. His Sherman of Strat is still sitting back there. I think that he's going to turn it. This could be a very bad idea. Takis needs his Panzer H up here to take full advantage of this aiming at the Bofors that PJ is doing to make sure that Sherman gets side-shotted if it comes anywhere near it. But whoa, there's a very, very lucky HE shell shot there from PGA getting that Bofors, and it looks like he's definitely destroyed the main gun on that as it's bent out of place. So that is going to take some time to repair, some valuable time that I don't think the Americans have right now. PGA could lose his Pack 40. He does lose his Pack 40, so that is quite unlucky for PGA, but he now definitely has a bit of an infantry supremacy out on the open field, which is the left-hand side, as I've got a very, very sore wrist for some reason. I have no idea. Anyway, 33-1, so the Germans are now capping their points up again, or ticking their points up again, but it looks like Strat and Constantini, just mainly Constantini actually, not Strat at all, are trying to push through this mid-left-hand side. A Panzer Grenadier grenade gets a triple kill on those Marines, so that is quite lucky there. I think I just saw an AT man go prone in here. Very, very nice spot as I'm trying to talk over that machine gun fire from Constantini's airborne gunner. So he's going to pin down the rifleman over on this left-hand side, and it looks like a bit of a supply truck charge right now from Strat. That's always the way to go. He needs that SMG band up behind his Sandbag, definitely for sure, but I think that might fall prey to the breaking ice. It's always good to break the ice. If you can throw TNT, it's always good to break the ice. If you can throw TNT or something and break the ice over there, it causes the soldiers of the other team to have to swim across to actually get to the middle point, so that is always devastating, as your MGs actually can just pick them off while they're in the water to make sure there's no way they can get across. We look to the right-hand side that has seen literally zero action all game, and Notes is just piling more and more and more soldiers all over the place. Probably should have the AT infantry a little bit more forward. That's what I like to do. If you've ever seen a Let's Play, I'm very aggressive with my AT men. They can do wondrous things. There's 2 H's on the field now from the German team. Looks like Strat doesn't know about this HE yet. PGA, he wants to get this kill on the Sherman as quickly as possible, but I feel as though if he kills this, it's going to free up the CP for something bigger like a Sherman 76, which can easily take out the H. Should have pushed that Panzer H up a lot further, but I guess Strat's going to back into the line of fire of the H, and he's going to hit the wall again. Did he not see that the H move, PGA? I don't know, maybe that was just a bit of a brain snap, but that looked like he was aiming at that wall still, even though that Sherman had definitely got itself out of there. This is where Takis needs to move his Sherman up into here to make sure, move his Panzer H up into here so he can get a side shot on that Sherman, but it doesn't look like Takis is going to do that anytime soon. But here he comes. What's Takis' plan? He's going to budge this truck out of lane and try and take shots through buildings. See, not the right idea, Tak. I can see what you're trying to do, but it's definitely not what you want to be doing at the very moment. I suppose it's causing the Sherman to push back forward towards PGA's. Ooh, this could be interesting, as the H could be taken out by the Sherman. The Takis' H really needs to push up into this area to make sure PGA stays safe. Main gun damage on the H of PGA. I feel as though the Sherman is going to take some APCR shots and try and blow up this H as quickly as possible, as Strat is just sneaking out right now. Whereas Takis will definitely not be getting a side shot on this Sherman, so he's going to go for the kill. He wants to kill, he gets a whole piece, so nobody left in that tank right now, as Takis has brought a flak 38 to handle the infantry. It's at the middle. Sherman still wants that kill on the H. It's definitely not getting it. I'm pretty sure he'd be using APCR. It's not getting what it wants just yet. Is for some reason debris is falling. I'm pretty sure that was probably Takasaka's taking shots at the side armor. Still no damage on that H beside the main gun. And Takas, you need to drive a little bit more forward, my friend, and aim into that window right there. He's aiming into the window, but it's also hitting the wall on this side. He needs to aim into the window that is about here, I guess, so it penetrates through that wall and comes out through one of the doors or the windows located on that side. And it doesn't look like he's going to be doing that. Takas needs to drive up around here. He's really killing PGA's H. He's really not being a helpful teammate. He's definitely being a hindrance at the moment by not helping PGA H survive at all. There's AP shots, I'm pretty sure. There's no APCR left in that Sherman. There's been quite a few shots, and I'm pretty sure that he would have tried it. But, yes, he just keeps shooting into the front of that H. It's doing absolutely nothing. He gets tracked now. I'm tipping that was a Bofors. Yes, the Bofors is back there, so that would attract it. Finally, turret damaged. So we've finally got some damage, actually, on that Panzer H. As a Pack 40 from PGA comes up in response on the left-hand side, as here's some more Rangers from Constantini. He's going to run through here. It's 42-6 currently, but the Americans are ticking up. It's 42-7. Rangers are splitting down both avenues of the road, easily accounting for these Panzer Grenadiers who are left out in the open. But here comes a Panther from note, so he's been saving up for a Panther all this time. That's pretty interesting, as an M10 Wolverine is all the way back here for mass attacks. The Panther better be careful not to present too much side armor, and I really think that the Panther better watch out for its side armor from the Sherman, because it's definitely in some trouble, I feel. AP shot, come on, kill this Sherman, please. Pack 40, come on, PGA, somebody kill this Sherman. Turn PGA, I think this might be the moment where the Sherman dies, I believe. If you can shoot the engine quick enough. Oh, nice. As I think that rifleman, or that SMG infantry, might have stopped him from shooting. Hey, this back point is being capped, so Rangers of Constantini have found their way all the way back to this back left-hand point, and that is definitely a Ranger with his M16 recoilless rifle out, looking for something to kill. Panther's still alive against this Sherman, but I feel as though Notes and Takas have not played their maneuverability very well at all in this game, as there's pinging going on that Sherman, but it doesn't really matter because you guys aren't maneuvering enough, or maneuvering well enough to get that Sherman. The Sherman starts to run forward, tries to track Notes' Panther, and here comes, oh wow, that is a very lucky shot, straight through that gap right there and hit the Sherman on the front armor, destroying it instantly. But I feel as though Strat can buy a Sherman 76 and counter that H at least. Not so much the Panther, but he can definitely counter the H with ease. A Luke's coming from Takasakis and a half-track from PGA to provide some infantry support. We need some grenades in there, as those Rangers are shooting valuable shots into the back of our German troops. Come on, PGA. Get some grenades in on that compound to make sure. Ooh, rubble falls on this Ranger, but he says he's not going to die today, as he's just going to take that rubble to the face and definitely not pass away. That paratrooper probably needs to fire, to throw that grenade that's attached to his belt. Oh, that's a shovel, I don't know, but barrel goes flipping. M16 recoilless rifle is stuck there, unfortunately. PGA can see it, and so can I. So here we go. PGA is going to throw a grenade over the top, hopefully hitting that. Oh, that did nothing to the wall. Really, that only just chipped a little bit off. Still hasn't killed that M16 recoilless rifleman. Here he is. He's going to run around, maybe get a Luke's kill out of it as well. This could be very interesting. Constantini can actually kill this Luke's. He's just going to stand there and do nothing for a little bit. Here we go. Here it is. Bang. Hull destroyed. Very well played, Constantini. PJ probably should have killed that a lot earlier, but Takasakis has been able to make some inroads in the middle. And that means that his team will be capping this point, decapping the point, actually, I probably should say, striking an arm by a croc. There's some infantry in here. What is it? It is an SMG soldier. Nothing too threatening. Should be able to be taken out by the paratroopers and the machine gunners that Takasakis currently has at the middle. But his team is definitely now going to be ticking up once they capture this. It's 42-18, so the game has gone a little bit stationary points-wise, as no one's ticking up. There's a Pack 40 over here. Why have you turned your side armor, Strat? I know there's walls there to cover you, but they're not very good walls. Oh, but he's got a kill on the Pack 40 anyway, so don't worry about it. Strat 29 is going to blow up this Pack 40 for sure. There it goes. It goes blasting into smithereens, I guess you could say. And also a Pack 49 over here, so that's 2 Pack 40s already down for PGA. He's definitely hoping he's going a veteran Tiger strat, because he's going to have no tank supremacy on the field at all, already wasting 2 Pack 40s and a H, but the H is still not under repair, so PGA is a little bit off his game, but I suppose he did get double teamed at the start, which always hurt when you're Germany. You need a good start as Germany. I know their late game is so good, but if you can set up early game, it's definitely going to be invincible when the late game comes around. Sorry for that little hiccup. I just ate dinner, so that is quite unfortunate. Jeez, hopefully that doesn't sound too bad in the mic, as the flame tank of Strat 29 is just going to sit back here, the crocodile. Or the croc, I should say. The crocodile is actually the British version, the Churchill crocodile, but the croc is just going to sit back there. Notes' Panther's just going to point its gun into the back of this truck. I wonder if they can still shoot out of it. We see the gun out this side. Imagine if the truck actually offered that. Whoa, something just flew past the Panther. Imagine if the truck actually provided that extra armor, and like the people couldn't shoot through it. That would be the tanks of the Americans couldn't shoot through it. That would be quite interesting, I feel, as US Marines are now in the middle. But the paratrooper definitely takes dominance over that Marine and capping ability as the grenade goes off and kills that Marine, so he definitely won't be capping that. The middle is now fully capped by the Germans, and they are ticking up 46 to 18, but here comes a croc run from Strat. Panther's going to come up on the side armor. Probably not the best way to approach, but he's definitely going to kill it now. Surely knows. Just kill it. Kill it! Why have you not shot yet? But here comes 18 infantry from Takasakis. He's going to want to run around that corner very, very quickly. Don't shoot into that wall, please. I think a Panzer Faust just hit that wall. Now he's hit some more rubble with the Panzer Shrek, so he's going to want to crouch down as quickly as he can and shoot this. This is a very tense moment in the game. He needs to kill this. He gets a hull destroy up on that croc after it destroyed all his infantry, but I suppose Takasakis won that engagement there by taking out that croc, and his flak 38 still alive, so that is brilliant. He can move that up and will have infantry dominance, but hey, the Wolverine got a shot off, but then it got tracked by the Panther, so Master Tax will be seeing an exploded Wolverine, I feel, very, very soon, as hey, he's hitting the wall that is just covering the front of this Wolverine ever so slightly. The Panther in the background, you can see it take that shot and finish the Wolverine off. Please notes, he's aiming at it, and main gun turret damage that is going to take quite a while to repair. Nebelwerfer from Takasakis in the background will definitely be aiming to cut down any infantry. I'd be aiming my first shot in here to try to take out as much guys as you can there. I feel as though Notes should definitely run some infantry up through this mid-right hand area and try and get the infantry of Constantini and Master Tax Guide, if there is any from Master Tax Guide, out of the middle. But Constantini's bringing another Bofors. I don't know if this is his Bofors from earlier or if he just bought another one. I think it might be another one, but it's possibly the one from earlier. As Constantini also has a Pershing. He's been able to save quite a lot. I wonder if someone's going a Yag Panther. Notes is definitely going to be destroyed right here as Constantini sees the side armor of the Panther. Whoa, what? That literally just hit the engine near the track, and it did not die at all, so that Pershing will surely be taking some side shots. It's now tracked as that Pershing all the way back here wants a side shot on Constantini. Oh, Constantini could get a lucky side shot. Oh, if he tracked that, that would have been absolutely brilliant. It's at an angle though, Const, so it's probably not the best angle to take on a Panther, but it's definitely going to struggle to get through this concrete complex that's right there covering the Panther. Probably going to see the Panther be track damaged again. No, it's just going to keep taking shots into the side of the armor. It's at an angle as well. It's really not a good angle here for Constantini to be shooting at this Panther. He probably will destroy it though by the mass of his 90mm gun, but I just paused there because the Panther has managed to track the Pershing. This is where we need a radio op. This is where somebody needs a radio op just sneakily hiding in the background, and now the secondary target of that Panther is to kill that Bofors as quickly as he can while that Pershing is there. This is cutting up all the infantry, but now it explodes into little bits. I was going to say smithereens, but I already used it, so I say little bits. It's definitely not destroyed as it gets another HE shot to the face and does not die. I thought that truck exploding might have been able to take it out, but that Panther is definitely surviving against that Pershing, and it's still alive, the Bofors. It's still going strong as Notes is still alive against that Pershing. The Pershing is not killing it. Finally that dies. Ooh, this is a beautiful side shot here. I'd really be worried for my tank if PGA... No. You need the H here. You need to run the H. Well, that's an M16 recoilless rifle. I feel as though there's going to be a kill right here. Right now. Constantini's going to get this H kill very, very soon. Unless he gets run over. No, he's going to try and run away from it. He's definitely going to get the kill, though. That is for sure. Surely you can see this PGA as he still doesn't want to take the shot. Still doesn't want to take the shot. What is going on? Why did that just happen? Get that side shot, PGA. Please get that side shot as I struggle to come to terms with what the hell just happened in that fight. That was really, really weird as the crew engine goes up on Takasakis' H. It's got a lot of tanks to deal with right now. If you can back up quick enough, PGA is still not trying to take out this Pershing as well as I would like. M3AT gun's going to do nothing. Go for that Pershing right now. APCR into the back right now. You need to get in there. Go, 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 go. Oh, got crew injured at the wrong moment. Oh wow, got crew injured. That is so unlucky. PJ was about to find himself a Pershing kill, but then he got crew injured at exactly the wrong moment, and it's definitely going to die to that Pershing now. Oh, he tracks it. He's still alive. What is going on right now? This is just this game has just been turned on its head with so many weird things happening. APCR shot, then misses. Track damage, hull pierce. So that is a free H there. If you get in it, you can definitely turn that tide around. But I'm tipping this H back here from Takas when we want to take side shots. Come through here. Can somebody please learn how to use tanks? I know I'm not a very good tank player myself, but you need to bring a tank through here to kill that Pershing with a side shot. Come on, guys. It's not that hard to work out as the H is now in the hands of Strat 29. So I'm tipping that repairs will go up on that track very, very shortly. The H back here from PJ still not being repaired for some unknown reason. I guess he's putting it there strategically. It's offering cover to absolutely nothing. But I suppose that's alright if he really, really wants to do that. Takasakis at the middle is still trying to get a side shot on this H. He needs to just... Pershing, position yourself here in side shot, please. Yes, main gun damage on the Pershing. That is what you want. I meant to say Panther, position yourself here so you can get a side shot. But Panther gets the main gun damage up on Constantini's Pershing. This M19 will be pretty much useless if that H rolls over onto the left-hand side of the Germans. But it looks like another Pack 40 from PJ. That is his third now, so that is just spamming out the Pack 40s right now is PJ, a Nebelwerfer and a Hummel, so that is now dead. So the Constantini of Pershing, the Pershing of Constantini has gone to absolute waste, only killed a H. It didn't really even kill it, it only tracked it, so wasn't anything too special. But this M19 is going to carve up the battlefield for a while before that Pack 40 gets it. Hull destroys the half-track, I'm looking for the word, Hull destroys that half-track, so the pinging is going up. I'm tipping it's from PGA on that M19, as he's going to want some help very, very soon. Takas should probably start hummeling this area. I reckon he's about ready to. In the distance, we can see that Hummel half-track from Strat might be going, I don't know where, but it's going somewhere, as somehow that is being crew injured. I think that the Panther of notes is definitely crew injuring that. Oh, this gets hull destroyed from something or other. I don't know what the hell would have hull destroyed it. Maybe AT rifles or an AT man somewhere, but it definitely got hull destroyed, that is for sure. Chaffee from Constantini is on the side armor of this Panther, and I think it might have tracked it. It's got a 75mm cannon as well, so don't be surprised if it did some damage, but it ended up getting hull damage itself, and that was quite unlucky there. But they need some infantry on the middle right now, this German team, as they really need infantry to cap that center point. Use the advantage while I have it. Hopefully Constantini, I think Constantini already brought Marines, so he definitely won't be bringing out a Super Pershing. I don't know about mass attacks, haven't seen anything from him, so I'm tipping a Super Pershing might be coming out from him. Strat also has only bought Croc and M19 a Sherman. I'm pretty sure hasn't been spending that high level of infantry, so he might be able to bring out a Calliope or a Pershing sometime soon to deal with this tank supremacy, but they definitely need infantry on the middle. I keep repeating it because it needs to happen right now. Got an AT infantry right there. Constantini hiding AT infantry around corners. That is how you hide AT infantry, ladies, if you're watching, but definitely gentlemen, as that is always good to have AT infantry just sneaking around that corner. It's like an SMG man or a shotgunner when you're the USA. Just have one around the corner and he cleans up so many kills you don't even realise it. That AT infantry man, a 222 might come charging at the middle. You might forget he's there. He takes a shot and blows up the 222 and you're like, hey, that just saved me from being raped in my backlines, which is definitely not what you want. As the Hummel of Takas is still sitting back here, not doing too much. But we'll have a look at the middle and we'll see some infantry engagements. Is that a machine gunner back there? No, an assault rifleman from Master Tax and an assault SMG infantry from Master Tax. That just got shot in the face by a machine gunner of Takasakis, who is loving that beautiful place, by the way. We're just zooming over the top. I know they're loud, but I love that gunfire sound as Constantini is rushing infantry through this mid-left point. He's definitely trying to get all the way into here. But it looks like PGA has met Strat 29's rush of riflemen with his own rush of riflemen and SMG soldiers. So they will definitely be cut down as that MG 34, 32, 34, 34 gets set up quite quickly. But Constantini's airborne is taking side shots into the side of PGA's infantry. It's amazing that side shots are usually taken to the side, but yes, definitely bullets coming to the side of the German PGA soldiers. That is quite unfortunate. Takis is doing some weird maneuvering with his tank. This is not good at all. An AT grenade from Constantini is definitely needed, I suppose. Takis kind of, I don't know if he deliberately did it, but he probably run out there to make sure that Panzer Grenadier could cut down anyone who's chasing it. So I suppose that Takis helped out, as in, if he meant it, what he meant to do was run his H to there to get all those airborne to chase him with those AT grenades, so this Panzer Grenadier should kill them all, so PGA was no longer being flanked. That is what happened. If it was intended, good work. If you didn't intend it, good work anyway, because it helped out a lot more than what you could think. And PGA is now free to capture this left-hand zone, thanks to Takasakis' skill or fluke. I don't know, we'll decide that later. Maybe you can comment and tell me if he meant it or not. But Takis now has a Luke's at the middle of the map. It's just going to look over the middle of Bastogne Town and make sure there's no infantry from the Americans that can sneakily come into the middle and cap that point. Over on the left-hand side, actually, we see Strat 29 with the rifleman squad being cut down by one paratrooper. He got 2 or 3 kills in that squad. 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 kills out of that squad, so that was well played by that lone paratroopers. The veteran sniper from PJ, which has been alive all game, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to call it it's been alive all game. I don't think he would have lost. Actually, he might have lost it when they got pushed through before, so I'm thinking that might be his second, possibly his third. But the loot right now from PJ is coming up onto his hill to take out any American soldiers that are still alive. He gets 3 kills now, 4 kills on this ex-rifleman squad that was there, as the left-hand point is being capped by the Americans. Right-hand point needs to see a Master Tax Guide push, just with like Stuarts and Greyhounds and just random other light vehicles. Oh, that was a bit of a camera glitch right there. I don't know why it went all the way out there, but he definitely needs to start pushing on that right-hand side. The Nebelwerfer of Takis is now firing at the target that I said would be most useful. It's firing into there just to take out, I think he only got maybe 3 or 4 infantry kills, but it doesn't matter as long as he just starts destroying that cover to make sure there's less hidey holes for American troops. I wonder if that chaffee's being repaired. I can't see a repair box beside it when I press V or C actually is the one to see the items scattered around the map, so it's probably not under repair, as a croc from Strat will definitely come out to even the battlefield, or swing the battlefield in its favour, the tank plane in its favour anyway, as it hull destroys this at Luke's very easily, as there's something back here. Sounds like a big tank. If it's another Pershing, that is quite impressive, or maybe it's a Calliope. No, it's a M8. What? I swear to God it sounded like a big tank just then. There's the big tank, somewhere back here. I was going to say, if that's what an M8 sound is now, that is quite silly, as it is definitely not powered by an engine, that is for sure. But the Takasakis, the Notes 222, sorry, not Takasakis, that AT infantry is dead. Probably wouldn't have been able to affect it on this side of the battlefield, but still, oh no, it's a Sherman 76. So maybe he's gone for a bit of a mass production to try and get some flanking shots on these Panthers and H's. But the Sherman 76 is definitely going to walk straight down this road and go for that H. I don't know where Master Tax is going with this, but if he gets the kill, or he probably should have waited for the side shot on the Panther, even though he can't see it. Side shot on the Panther, this could be very disastrous for Notes if he did not turn his frontal armour towards the 76, as he now has. As is a second 70s, it's a croc from Constantini, so it looks like the 76 is going to be the big gun that attracts all the tanks in, and then the croc is going to run through and try and flame as many of these distracted tanks as possible, as the croc is now running through PJ's infantry that he had up in here, which is helping him cap this point. I hope Strat knows that he can't drive the croc on the ice, because it'd be funny if he tried. I want to see someone try and drive the tank on the ice. It's 91 to 18, so this game is very near the end. We need to see an infantry rush from the Americans to try and cap the middle and probably the left-hand side are the only 2 points they can cap, and it's got to happen right now. As a crew injury went up on something. It was on this croc. What did that get shot by? Probably the Pack 40 in the background. Probably won't be able to kill it. It's got to shoot through buildings and a bit uphill. So that's going to run to the middle, and there's now 3 tanks attacking the middle by the look of it. No, that croc died, so that 76 is now just hiding in the background doing absolutely nothing. As Strat's croc is just going to come to a fiery death. I know it's shooting fire, but it's definitely going to come to a fiery death of its own. As he's going to take out as many Panzer Grenadiers and assault SMG soldiers as he can with him. But this Panther's taken, what, 3 side shots now, and Croc hasn't died? This is a very, very strong Croc right now. Crew injured again, so it's probably because he's shooting through concrete. He's taking off the kinetic energy that the shell has and the speed it's flying has, but I think Takasakis has just shot through, well, a fence and a window to kill that H, even though the Panther's been shooting through pretty much nothing to kill the Croc. I shouldn't have said kill the H. I'm pretty sure I said kill the H. But it's, oh well, it's 96-18. That is definitely GG. I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to call it just yet. As Constantini will cap the middle, that'll slow down. They need to get an infantry rush on this point. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen with the paratroopers all the way up here. So I'm not going to call it yet. I'll wait till it's a little bit more certain, because there can definitely be an infantry rush from Strat here and capture this point. But I'm doubting that's going to happen for some strange reason, as the Panther H Flak 38 combination has been able to counter the conscripts that were there. It hasn't been able to counter the conscripts that are cap in the middle, so Constantini's going to get a little bit of retribution for this game. It's 99-18. That is definitely GG here on Bastogne Town, as we'll just watch Strat's infantry disappear into the fog of war. He's definitely not going to get to that point on time, as I say GG to these players. Thank you for watching. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time.